everyone, my name is Michelle Song. I am project manager at GD Commercial. Today I'm honored to have my manager and my mentor, Mr. John Luk, here with us.
Thank you, Michelle, and I'm very honored to have this opportunity to talk about my career and my projects in the commercial real estate arena. Thank you so much.
Thank you. John, you are currently the Executive Managing Director at GD, and you are well known for numerous large commercial real estate projects in the Bay Area. We will talk about those projects in this interview. But first of all, can you tell us a bit more about yourself?
I started in the real estate career more than 25 years, and been always fascinated with land development, and I specialize in land transaction, which is take a long time, and also very fascinated with dealing with people, doing a bigger project in the Bay Area. So I always have the passion for commercial land transaction, and always very, very happy to do that.
Okay, great. Let's talk about Milpitas Square, which is the oldest Asian shopping center in the Bay Area developed by you. What was Milpitas Square before you stepped in?
Well, there was a vacant land, and the owner had problem trying to develop a good project there, and the city really wanted to see a auto mall, but that did not work out very well since the auto mall is coming up in Fremont pretty soon. So over 20 years ago, I have a cup of coffee with the owner of the land. At that time it's called Holiday Inn, and talk about my vision of that piece of land. It's around 17 acres. And I told him we should do Asian mall.
Wow, there were no Asian-themed shopping center before it. What made you believe that an Asian-themed center would work, and how did you make it so successful?
Well, based on a couple of principles, I seen the growing demographics of Asian American in the Milpitas in the South Bay Area, and I believe because it's right at two freeways, Highway 237 and Highway 880, so we can draw a lot of people from the freeway, and then we can have local people that would go to shopping at the 99 Ranch, and then lunchtime we have a lot of engineers, the daytime population that would visit that location at Milpitas Square.
Wow. You have more than 13 years experience and worked on 30 plus big projects. A lot of people looked up to you and want to learn from your experience and success.
I remain very humbled because I think success is a circular journey. You never arrive. So after the Milpitas Square, I pushed forward and creating a more sustainable Asian mall everywhere in the Bay Area.
So what motivates you and keeps you working at the highest level in this industry with such good record?
A sense of strong purpose and being passionate with your work, involved in the Asian American community, and work with the city and development agency. So it's a lot of work in creating and erecting this kind of Asian-themed shopping center.
Wow. So what was the biggest challenge you ever had, and how did you deal with it?
Well, the challenge thing is politically you have to get the entitlement, make sure the city approve this concept.
Wow. So what are some of the biggest ongoing projects you are working on nowadays? Can you tell us a bit more about Pacific Pro and Hilltop Mall?
Right now my full attention is in completing the Pacific Pro project, the kitty corner to the San Francisco outlet mall, the most successful outlet mall in Northern California. So So we have finished the construction at Pacific Pearl, and we have over 90% tenants signed up already. So it's an exciting time, and hopefully we see all these tenants open up either before or after Christmas. So it's a blessing to the community because they don't really have a new Asian mall, and with the great successful outlet mall across the street. As far as the Hilltop Mall, that is a big challenge, but I see the opportunity. It's never we touch a regional mall and able to turn it into the Asian concept. So this to me is challenging, but I find it very fulfilling to achieve something next to impossible.
Wow. Actually, a lot of news are reporting the bad things about retail and traditional malls in America. But somehow your projects are showing no signs to slowing down. Wherever I visit places like Milpitas Square, Fremont Times Square, and Lido Fair Shopping Center, they are crowded and sometimes cannot find a parking. So what is your take on the landscape of American shopping center and the retail industry today?
Throughout the Bay Area, in different community, for instance, like Newark, and Lido Fair was getting old, 8-9 years ago. So we asked the ownership to remodel, and then we're able to bring in the Asian tenant mix, such 85 Degree from LA, and my client, Saigon Restaurant, people can have banquet, and we're bringing the East West Bank over there. So there's a good banking services, and we have Japanese, and we just make it more vibrant, make it more interesting, and so the developer, the owner, was very happy with the result. So based on my recommendation and bringing a different mix, especially a baked Saigon Restaurant, and the 85 Degree is very successful over there. And turning to Fremont, we have Marina Grocery. Again, in the Warm Spring and Mission area, we have a little Taipei, but this one, with Marina, a little bit bigger, and also it's a commercial condo. People can own their own space. So now, after 10 years, it looks fine. It's busy, and I'm happy people are doing well.
Great. So what's your vision for the industry in the future?
I still believe there's the development potential in some community, such as Evergreen. We look very hard in the peninsula area, but finding land is very difficult because land is very scarce, and I just don't have a big piece of land like Pacific Pearl. You have 10 acres, and Milpitas Square you have 17 acres. And then at Fremont Times Square, you have 8 acres. So not easy to get the land parcel.
Yeah. So you served in the leadership as chairman of Chinese American Real Estate Association. What did you bring to the association? Or in another words, how did you serve and provide your leadership as a chairman in the association?
Let me make a correction. I was a founding board member for the CAREA 30 years ago, and we have a 30-year anniversary celebration in September 29. I served on the board, and I served a couple of terms of president. So I was very happy that we can maintain this organization for 30 years. And the founder was Arthur Tom, which is my commercial mentor. But 30 years ago, not that many Chinese, American that practice commercial real estate. So he was a mentor to me. Hopefully nowadays I can be mentor to many people.
Wow. This concludes our interview with John. Thank you very much, John, for your time, and I'm looking forward to continuing working with you on your projects.
And happy to collaborate and cooperate and excite you about what I'm doing. I always welcome team members, people who have passion to learn, people have the gratification in providing benefits emotionally, mentally, to the Asian communities throughout the Bay Area. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.